Howdy, everybody. Brian again. I just wanted to say hi. I've got final thought for the week, actually. So this is Friday. And again, this comes out of the book. Literally only one little paragraph here. I'm going to read the paragraph, and then we'll come down to the magic word. And this is really the theme and the theory of the day. And it says, there is a single mental move. And this is actually only a mental move that you can make, which in a millisecond will solve enormous problems for you. Quite often it does, yes. It has the potential to improve almost any personal or business situation you will ever encounter. And it could literally propel you down the path to incredible success. It could, but again, you got to take some action with these things, of course. And we have a name for this magic mental activity. And I don't know if anybody's thinking about what it might be, but the word is decision. And when you decide, and actually it comes, there's a lot of Greek roots to all of our words, of course, but decide comes from Greek, and it means to cut off from. You cut off from any other choice. Look, I've decided to quit my job, quit my lifetime career, and do something different. Well, okay, good. Now you said, look, I'm leaving, especially when you submit your resignation letter. Oh my God, you're probably scared in the beginning. But you should also then start to feel that, you know what, I'm proud of that. Yet now I'm going to do what I want to do. I have decided to go forward. Now the creative juices should start to flow. And this is what life should be about, really, is about getting more creativity, more energy flow. And this will propel us in the upward direction. A lot of people are going to love having their same old job. Not only Monday to Friday, but for their entire life, literally, they're going to be doing the same thing day in and day out. That's it. And that's okay. And we do need people who love that. And some people do such a great job. I'm going to say with some ugly jobs, you know, even, a nurse, I could never be I don't want to be a nurse, but my God, that's a lot of blood, trauma, and you've got to have a caring heart for that. Not something I'd want to do because again, there's a lot of rigidity. Again, you've got all that, everything has to be consistent. You got a process and a procedure. That's it. But today, we're thinking about deciding on something new. And it doesn't matter what it is. It may be deciding how you want to live, maybe the area you want to live in. So again, it doesn't have to be changing your job completely off to the left or the right. Again, it could be doing anything you want. Maybe you're going to decide you want to eat different. You want to eat better food. Maybe try out some of those food delivery services. I don't mean the prepared meals. But the food delivery services where they give you the little bit of the recipe card, they give you all the ingredients. Yeah, you needed 2 carrots. Yeah, right. I got 2 carrots. Oh, and there's a spice pack and this, that, and the other thing. Again, decide if you want to eat something different. And then you can develop it to the next level and say, you know what, I don't need to pay this money to that company. I got the cardboard box, I got the delivery truck. I still go shopping every week. I've still got the recipe card here. I know that I need to buy 1 chicken breast, 2 carrots, and some spices. What spices do you buy? Well, guess. Pick some. Try some. Try some different ones. There was a guy that I met. This was right back when I graduated university, so it was right back in the early days. And he had an interesting theory. I really, I'm amazed when I think back to what he said to me one day. He said, sometimes, he'll, bit of a big mouth, a bit of a big man talker. But anyway, he would make a bet with someone that, yeah, I'm going to beat you at playing billiards, whether it be snooker or billiards or whatever. And so they'd set a date down the future, a week away or 2 weeks away. So, for the next week or that whole weekend, literally all he did was learn how to play billiards. He decided he was going to be the best at it. Now, he maybe didn't become the best for the world, but he became the best in order to beat that other guy, which I always thought was kind of interesting. So, okay, forget that situation because maybe that's a little bit extreme and doesn't really tickle your fancy. But think about this. He says, well, I want to make some omelets, or I want to do some souffles, or I want to do this or that. They're just going, I'm not going to do it right the first time. I already know it's not going to taste right the first time, not likely. So he says, you know what? I went and bought 4 dozen eggs, and I went and bought some pastry and this and that and the other ingredients that I needed. And I just started cracking eggs. Okay, you stir them up, you whip them up, boom. You try that one, you go, oh my God, it tastes terrible. There's no flavor, there's no this, there's no that. Right, okay, well, let's get on to the next one. And get the family involved, bring them in, see what they think of what you're making and creating. But what do eggs cost? Maybe you want to do some banana bread. I mean, what do bananas really cost? People complain about the price of bananas, but really, I mean, when I check out from the till, just a couple of dollars would be a lot of bananas. That's a lot of banana bread. And again, you're going to know what's going into it. You're going to eat it. You may not enjoy it. Well, you can always throw in some HP or ketchup or goodness knows what, Worcestershire sauce. Anything to sort of give a little spice. You could choke it down. It's not going to kill you. But again, you can also experiment. You can be that experimentation. Just decide that you want something different. Maybe you want to decide to lose weight. How are you going to do that? I don't know. I've tried all these diets and none of them worked. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but you've decided. You said you've decided you're going to lose some weight. Get a little bit of education. Check out what other people are doing. Decide to go and do some walking. A lot of us don't do any walking. Well, start there. Actually, I was on a call last night, and I hate to say it's the beauty of the whole lockdown thing, but it's really developed a different network and different communication panel with me. So again, I've got new friends, and the one thing, and it was a very good reminder, decide that you're going to be more healthy. Start drinking more water. Water. First thing in the morning, water. Roughly 8 ounces, probably first thing out of the day, 8 ounces every morning before anything else goes in your gut, water. And you need to be drinking minimum 2 liters a day, maybe even 3. It's a lot if you don't drink much. And don't say that, yes, there's water in Coca-Cola, or there's water in your coffee, or there's water in your tea. No, there isn't. No, it needs to be clean, clear water, maybe with something like some lemon juice. But again, this is a good way to get water down you, is squeeze in half a lemon. Actually, I've got that right here. So I've got that here in my nice little glass. And we'll forget the advertising on that. But anyway, don't even know how many ounces that is. It's quite a few. Oh, there we go. That's 600 milliliters. That's over 20 ounces, actually, of water with lemon. So again, it's very alkalized, but at least it gives a little bit of flavor. And it's just a nice way to get it down. Kind of fills me up. For the most part, breakfast is gone. I've decided I am going to lose more weight. And I want to be, it's not just about losing weight. And again, you could, as they say, you could chop off your arm and hey, yeah, now you're lighter, or you chop off your leg, now you've lost more weight. But no, okay, I don't want to do that. I want to lose the fat that's on the body. I'm sure we'll get to that on another day, but I've decided that. One thing I got to do is drink this a couple of times a day. Half a lemon goes in this, half a lemon goes in some other hotter, warmer waters that I'm drinking. And then I drink other cups of water throughout the day. Plain clear, crystal clear. That's it. And keep it simple and keep it clean. And again, it's a good way just to, it does hydrate your body. Obviously, if you starve yourself of water and food, you're going to lose weight quicker initially. But you're not going to be helping your body. So you do need to grab in the water, the liquid. You've got to have water to hydrate your body. So again, if you're going to decide to become more healthy, pick up the water and start there. And again, drink it before each meal. That was the discussion out of last night, which was kind of interesting. So there's a few of us here. We've decided we're going to do that. So we now have to make sure that we, religiously are drinking more water and at regular intervals throughout the day. Good, simple, but we've decided, and that's what decision is all about. You say, look, I'm cutting off what I've been doing. That's in the past. Going forward, this is me going forward like an arrow, and we're going to go straight up the middle of the road here, and we're going to start with more water. We're going to start with more walking, and then we'll add in bits and pieces as we go up. We've decided already. It's just a matter of now, what else do we add in? And what else do we get rid of? Okay, the Doritos gone. Okay, the chocolates, the sugar things. Okay, that's got to go. In time, you don't have to drop it all out immediately the first time and the first day. You can phase it out. But again, get alkalized, decide, make the change, make it happen, make it real. Make it you. You be the one that's deciding. Don't let someone else decide for you. Because the last thing you want is the doctor to decide that, hey, look, you've got to lose 40 or 50 pounds. Oh, shoot, I have to? You decide. Now you're in the control. You're in the driver's seat, and good for you. Okay, everybody, have a great week. Bye bye.